time is game on. Meet my Surebet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
There is a place very close to you, a place easily accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facilities, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor baths, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants that provide local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Elisha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803-440-4358, 034-206-855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited, hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
No time is game on. Meet my Surebet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Ikú pa bírí ti kú o, ikú pa bírí rọrùn alákejì, ikú pa kọ̀ọ̀kọ́ omi ẹ̀gbẹ́ dànù. Àwọn pàdé ọjọ́ jìnnà síra wọn, ọjọ́ jìnnà síra wọn. Dídùn ni ìrántí olódodo, ó pé ọdún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún tí bàbá wa ọ̀wọ́n Michael Olúṣọlá Ọlátúnjí fi wá sílẹ̀ lọ. Ọjọ́ kẹfà oṣù kejì ọdún 2010 ni bàbá dágbére fáyé o pé ó dìgbà ó ṣe. Bàbá wa Michael Olúṣọlá Ọlátúnjí, bàbá onínúure, abiyamọ tòótọ́ títí láéláé láàmú ṣèrántí yìí o. Ó di gbére, ó di kése, ó tún dọjọ́ mìíràn ká tó túnra rí. Àwọn ọmọ àtọmọmọ ló ń kéde.
On the news tonight, stakeholders call for collaborative actions to end female genital mutilation. House of Representatives seeks life imprisonment for fake drug producers, importers. Plus, United Nations World Food Programme votes $2.5 billion to fight hunger malnutrition in Nigeria. A very good evening to you, and you are welcome on the news tonight. Thanks for joining us. Now the news. In addition to the ongoing sensitization on the risks associated with female genital mutilation, collaborative actions from major stakeholders through increased awareness, advocacy and effective government policies that protect the female population are crucial to eliminate the harmful practice in the country. This formed part of the submissions of some key players in Akure while speaking on the significance of the World International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation. Abiola Ariyo reports.
Female genital mutilation, also known as FGM, is the non-medical procedures that involve altering or injuring the female genitalia which has sadly been practiced for many years. Internationally recognized as a violation of human rights that poses risks to the health and well-being of girls and women. FGM is a widespread issue in 30 countries, but witnessed a decline in prevalence globally over the last 3 decades. Consequently, the United Nations sets aside February 6 annually to raise awareness and educate people on the health hazards and other dangers associated with FGM to reduce the practice to the barest. A gynecologist, Dr. Olubumi Babatola, sheds light on the short and long-term complications that victims of FGM may face.
You can imagine the stage. You see a beautiful young lady coming to gynae clinic. You will be imagine what her complaint is. Be saying that she doesn't enjoy sex. By the time you do your examination and everything, you will see that she has been circumcised. Apart from that, even in labor, you can see some women in labor, they have different hair, because by the time they circumcise them like that, there is scar. And for women who have vaginal delivery, that point of scar, it will lead to extension of the laceration that they may have. In fact, some may not even be able to deliver again vaginally.
We have to first of all eradicate this practice. We should get in touch with the faith-based organization. We should engage them. We should let them see reasons why this particular practice doesn't have any benefits.
Ondo State government is also actively involved in the fight against FGM.
In 2021, the state government also passed a law through it's like an holistic law in a way, and it is called the VAP law, Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law. And Section 8 of that law prohibits female genital mutilation and also provides stiffer punishment for perpetrators. Not only perpetrators alone, even those who incite, those who aid it, those who abet it, those who cancel, FGM. They will all be punished.
The theme for this year's International Day of Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation is stepping up the pace, strengthening alliances and building movements to end female genital mutilation. In Akure, Abiola Orio, NTA News.
Now the House of Representatives has urged the Attorney General of the Federation to propose stringent sanctions, including life imprisonment, for producers and importers of fake drugs into the country. The resolution followed the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance sponsored by the All Progressives Congress lawmaker Tolani Sagaya and read on the floor during Thursday's plenary. Highlighting the importance of the motion, Sagaya expressed concern over the alarming increase in the production, importation, and distribution of fake and substandard goods, drugs, food, and beverages across the country. According to him, this development poses significant threat to public health, national security, and the economic stability of the nation. He added that the World Health Organization and the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control have repeatedly warned that Nigeria is one of the most affected countries in the world by counterfeit medicines, contributing to thousands of avoidable deaths annually. The United Nations World Food Programme says it has budgeted $2.5 billion in the 2023 to 2027 Nigerian country strategy plans geared towards achieving zero hunger and improved nutrition across the country. The head of program WFP, Mr. Serene Loim, said this at the concretion workshop organized by the organization in collaboration with the National Social Investment Program Agency in Abuja. Loim, who represented WFP country director, said WFP's strategic goal was to ensure a world without hunger in line with the Sustainable Development Goals 1 and 2 on poverty and zero hunger. He said the organization would work closely with member states of the United Nations, including Nigeria, to mobilize resources to be able to fully implement the programs. Addressing the issue of insecurity, particularly in Akure metropolis with regards to car theft, is a matter of great importance as it has continued to present a major menace and burden to the community. Its impact not only causes emotional and psychological distress, but also results in financial losses for the victims. In this report, Abiola Ariyo examines the various security measures car owners have taken to protect their vehicles.
The incident of car theft in some parts of Akure and across the state is raising concerns and remains a troubling situation. Investigation reveals that large numbers of vehicles have been stolen in time past without any leads from the owners or security agencies. This no doubt has had a significant impact on the victims, who not only suffer from emotional pain but also suffer financial losses. To address this issue, however, requires security consciousness.
To ensure that their cars are properly secured, locked, and if possible, we would advise that install a car tracker, just in case the car is stolen. It will make our job easier for us to be able to track, some of these vehicles. So they can install a car tracker, ensure that their cars are parked at secured areas. Don't just leave your car unattended to. While you're not watching, some other people are watching you. But let's even say that these criminals are able to make away with the car, which we don't pray for. Installing a car tracker will help us to be able to recover that car in no time.
Car stealing is global. But another way of addressing it is that, thank God, we have a consolidated line. So that any time a car is stolen and the report is brought to the police, control can quickly disseminate the information to our men at the exit point out of the town.
In addition to relying on government and security agencies for protection, it is essential for car owners to be vigilant and take necessary precautions to protect their vehicles.
The first security the manufacturer of cars have designed with cars is whenever you park your car, you remove the key and turn, because some cars they go right, some go left. You turn the steering of the car. It's either right or left, and you hear a sound. When you hear that sound, that car, the steering has locked. Once it's on lock mode, no master key can unlock it except the key that was designed with the car.
Anywhere we park, we don't just park anywhere. We don't park indiscriminately. We ensure that we park in a safer place that people are. And when you go to the market, you stay there. You ensure that you park in a car park.
It is believed that collaborative efforts are needed to combat car theft in order to make it difficult for potential car thieves to carry out their nefarious actions. In Akure, Abiola Ariyo, NTA News.
You are still watching the news. We'll go on a break. The news continues. Students and teachers have lauded the resolution of the federal government to reintroduce history as a subject to schools' curriculum. Ifeoluwa Omoshile went round some schools in Akure metropolis to get reactions on the new development.
Ìwádìí ló fi hàn pé ìtàn eléyìí tí àwọn olóyìnbó ń pè.
We sincerely apologize for that. Now to business. The Nigeria Extractive Industry Transparency Initiative says operators in oil and gas sector are indebted to the federal government. Let's join Oluwakemi Ademola for details of this and more on business news.
The Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative said as of August 2024, Operators in the oil and gas sector are collectively indebted to the federal government with outstanding liabilities totaling $6.1 billion. Noting that the outstanding liabilities were made up of outstanding royalties, taxes, rents, and other collectible revenues due to be paid into government covers. The agency also advised the government to recover the outstanding liabilities in the oil and gas industry to finance 2025 budget. In another news, the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy has commenced a strategic plan to establish a national flag carrier through a public-private partnership by engaging key stakeholders. The Minister for Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, who stated this recently in Lagos, emphasized that the move is aimed at generating employment, repositioning the marine sector, and providing revenue streams for the government. In Akure, Oluwakemi Ademola, NTA News.
Students and teachers have lauded the resolution of the federal government to reintroduce history as a subject to schools' curriculum. Ifeoluwa Omoshode went round some schools in Akure metropolis to get reactions on the new development. Now, let's join Austin Edemodu. On Sports Update.
Deaths and performance handicaps. Experts are advocating for adequate infrastructure and personnel to promote sports medicine and wellness amongst athletes and non-athletes in Nigeria. They believe that the awareness and action will not only result in podium finish but translate to healthy nation.
And the key thing here, to avoid unwarranted and unnecessary death on the field of play by any of our athletes, is to implement injury prevention programs and pre-participation assessment. What does that entail? It ensures that before an athlete, either an amateur, professional, or recreational athlete, now I'm referring to the general population, participates in any physical activity, even walking, you must see a doctor, preferably a sports and exercise medicine practitioner.
The League Cup second leg semi-finals between Arsenal and Newcastle may have come so soon for injured Alexander-Arnold, as coach Arne Slot has ruled the Englishman out of the crucial tie tonight. The Reds, who won the League Cup last season in Jurgen Klopp's final term in charge, will be aiming to overturn a 1-0 deficit against Spurs at Anfield. It is Cristiano Ronaldo's day, and tributes are not in short supply as he hopes to continue playing at the highest level even after clocking 40 years. He has netted 923 career goals and ready to hit 1,000. He has remained more ambitious as ever, hoping to hit 250 caps for his country after securing 217 already. With Sports Update.
And that's the size of our package tonight. We thank you for watching. Good night.